Welcome to AR Sports. Arsenal. Hell, Arsenal. I feel so bad for Arsenal fans. Honestly, I feel so bad because the last time these guys won the trophy was 2003, 2004 season. 2003, 2004 season. That's the last time Arsenal won the Premier League trophy. And Arsenal have come so close. All the pundits have given it to them. And this time around, I was even praying and hoping for them that at least they will get it. Finally, Arsenal will lay their hand on this trophy. But it seems Arsenal about to let it slip. It seems Arsenal about to do what Arsenal normally does, which is bottling it. A league that the main contenders this season are struggling to find themselves. Liverpool have not been there, they have been in and out. Same thing to Man City, injury have crippled them. And Chelsea are not consistent. They're just so funny, behaving like Nigerian Nepal in and out. And you have all the opportunity. At a point, you have the opportunity to go 12 points, gap up front. And at a point, you have the opportunity to extend it to 9 points. You have the opportunity to put it to 7 points, and you keep bottling it. And now, if Man City defeats Newcastle, which I believe they will, because Newcastle has been very poor against Man City this season. If they defeat Newcastle, they'll be 2 points behind Arsenal. How can you? Wolves have been donating points to everybody. You reach your turn, you go spoil them. It's unfortunate. And if you talk to most of the Arsenal fans, they are so downcast right now. They are so angry with Ateta. You know, for 6 years, guy, 6 years, you can't win anything. You can't even win the Premier League. Keep coming second, second, second. At least for once. For once. Make these guys happy for once. You can't keep bottling it now. You can't keep bottling it. This is the chance. It was there for the taking. It was there for the taking. So what are you thinking? You just want to bottle it? You just want to bottle it. Right now, I just want to see how you're going to navigate it because you're going to play Tottenham Hotspur. It's a derby, but you usually have the upper hand. I believe you guys are going to step up and get that match won. After Tottenham Hotspur, you're going to play Chelsea. You've defeated Chelsea twice this season. One was a 3-2, and the other was a 1-0, a 93-minute goal or a 91-minute goal. Be careful because Chelsea have had the opportunity since the new coach came in to have rested for the first time. It took them a week to prepare for a game, which is against Burnley. And after they take Burnley out of the way, they will not have enough time to rest before playing Arsenal. You've bottled it against Wolves. You have a chance to redeem yourself against Tottenham Hotspur, which is a derby match. And in a derby match, it looks easy on paper, but you don't know how it will end up. And then you're going to play Chelsea. It's not going to be funny. You really have to sit up and make sure you win that game. Stories will not surface, excuses will not surface. And if Arsenal fail to win the Premier League this season, as far as I'm concerned, Arteta should be fired. He has been supported enough. This is the chance. Take it, win that league. At least let those who started supporting Arsenal from 2005 to 2006 or 20, all the Gen Z generation, to at least see Arsenal lift a trophy for the first time. It's painful. You can't just keep bottling this. You just can't. You simply just can't. You simply just can't. Arsenal need to sit up for once. They really, really have to sit up for once. In other news, Godo Clint, that club Godo Clint from Norway, that stadium seems to be a slaughterhouse. It seems an abattoir. Anytime a big club goes there, they find a way of taking them out. Yesterday was the turn of Inter Milan, and you know, 3-1 it ended. And Atletico Madrid survived a scale from 2-0 up. They bottled it. They ended up 3-3. against Club Brugge of Belgium. Now they have the returning leg to play at Wanda Metropolitana. So I just hope they'll get the job done. And Newcastle did a very good job. They took out Karabakh 6-1 away from home. So the second the second leg should be a walkout, which I believe they will be able to get the job done. And Borussia Dortmund, you know, took out um, Atalanta 2-0. So that was a professional job. And in Real Madrid, at least this time they took out Benfica 1-0, but the match was marred by controversy when a Benfica player, um, you know, Vinicius claimed that he racially abused him. So, this has become hot topics, and it's not good when people file out to play football and then the next thing is being overtaken by claims and counter claims of racism. And racism should have no place in football. In sports, just go there, win, let everybody get happy, and then you leave. Your color should be what you know everybody should be proud of. If I say white man, the only thing I feel, yeah, God, this is one of your miracle. If I say black man that is darker than me, I say this one is the miracle of God. So it shouldn't be something that one should use to insult somebody or try to, feel superior to the other. No, the essence of color and tribe is just for us to recognize one another, not for one to despise one another. Because the only difference between any other color is just your piety before your creator. So please, we need to do away with this racism of it and let's enjoy football. So today, today Europa League and the Conference League are taking place. And then yesterday in Serie A, AC Milan battled from behind to end the game 1-1 against Como. And if they had won, it would have been a better opportunity to close the game against Inter Milan. But at least the 1 point still keep them some distance from Inter, but at least still keep them firmly in second position for now. So that's it. I will come up with so many other updates later. And for the weekend games, and so the Ambrosino have done his press conference, and he's hopeful of taking the 3 points away from Burnley at the you know this weekend. And then he also um, informed the fans that Romeo Lavia have trained and have come out of his, injury session 100% free. So we hope to see Romeo Lavia and the Santos, and this will now give Casido the rest he deserves if we can have Romeo Lavia back. And then we also hope that Chelsea will go all out, get the 3 points, and then push towards getting into the top three instead of even looking out for the top six, which is very, very important because as it is now, every 3 points is a treasure. Every 3 points is a treasure, and you have to battle hard in order to take it because nobody's going to give it to you. So, if you're new here, please subscribe to AR Sports and let's grow our page. And then thanks for always being there. And then drop me a comment. Tell me how you feel. For Arsenal fans, please, you have to take heart. You know that there's another match, and you have to quickly, take the 3 points against Tottenham and try to set the pace rolling again. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, but keep getting up and then keep pushing. You might be lucky to cross the line with the trophy. Thank you. See you out there.